Hello, everyone. Welcome to November 2nd, the second day of November. And today we are going to work with the second frame for the month. And you can actually create it however you like. For this one, I am using this type frame, and like I told you yesterday, these frames will be uploaded later on today in my Facebook group for everyone to use. So I thought about it a little bit and I found this. So what about just creating part of the frame with this first, and then do something else for the upcoming things. Hello, Marty. Hello, Vanessa. Welcome. So we are going to cut a little bit. We need some framework. And just starting off, let's see, do we have any sort of straight edges here? I'm thinking not too straight, but I will do my best. Tiny little strips. So I kind of like the green part on and the dots there, so that's the page that we are going to use. Let's see those, and then we do need to do these petals or whatever we like to call them, and let's look into how to glue everything down first. I am thinking about using watercolor paper again, just because I like the thickness of that paper. Let's see. It's going to be smaller than yesterday, so let's think about it a little bit. And do something like this just to make it a little easier on myself. Something like that. Yep. We will cut it aside. Oh, no problem at all, Marty. You are welcome at a later time or later date or whatever you like. That's why the video is up for you to watch whenever you can. So this time around, it's a little bit smaller than yesterday. Oh, fatigue is not really fun at all to have as a little companion throughout the day. I'm thinking the other side of this paper, wouldn't it be kind of fun to make the petals out of the back side? I think I am going to. So let's create. We need actually going 1, 2, 3 and doing all the, let's see, I need a little bit more green. 1, 2 and 3. Could cut these out and use them in other ways too if I wanted to, but I kind of like it this way. It's making the whole thing easier to do. So going up like that, using the straight and or hopefully straight edges. straight edges on this. So we're going around. So this little frame will look like a little bit different than yesterday. Yesterday we used paint. And I will, of course, in this case, even just use a little fine liner or, you know, something just to define the edges, because I kind of like when the colors have that standout effect from the black lines around it. And when looking at the frames, like I am doing right now, it's just to have a little reference of what I'm doing, not really doing exactly the way that the frames are. I'm going to scan them in and put them up, and you can, of course, you know, print them out or resize them or do whatever you like with them. But they're in my case, when doing it like this, I won't use the frames like they are, just using them as reference in the creation. So Vanessa, I hope you are all feeling fit for fight and fine. There's a lot going on with you know, people not feeling well, and even to the point where they haven't slept for days, and all kinds of fun things. Oh, you're not feeling too well either. Really? Is it, you know, when thinking it's November, does it have something to do with the cold weather maybe? Or the change in temperature for some of us? Because, you know, it is actually changing, at least here where I am, quite a bit the last week or so. Let's do a little bit of glue all the way around. Let's see. Putting this, and then of course letting it dry a tiny bit, and then what if, I'm thinking it's melting in the whole thing too much, so I'm actually thinking about coloring them in a totally different color. And what to do, are we going orange? Wouldn't orange be kind of nice to use? Put them on like that. And going in with some acrylics. Really, really bright orange. Oh, vertigo. Oh, that's, I would say that you know, it's really, really hard when thinking about it. The dizziness and things happening. Hope you're soon feeling fit for fight, and, you know, with everything. I can only imagine the upcoming weekends going really fast up until Thanksgiving, and then we have Christmas and, you know, everything like that. So putting a little bit more orange on these. This is just the first coat. Actually doing it straight from the bottle cap like that, just because it's easy. And yet another round. And if you haven't, I actually got a little notification about Janet Nash's video. Was it like an hour ago? I got really inspired by her videos, creating painty papers. That's really, really fun. Or in her case, painty envelopes. So now these are orange. Not up to the question of the day, because all throughout November I will have questions to answer in regards to what you can be grateful or thankful about. So today's question, and I was actually thinking quite a bit about it, it is, what modern convenience are you most grateful for? And one might say a proper bed, or the thing that I thought of was a coffee machine, because you all know I like my coffee. But I don't know. It is actually kind of hard when thinking about it. We are so we have so much, around us with everything. And if we don't have it, we can quick and easy order anything we like from the internet. Hello, Beverly. Welcome, welcome. And the thing with this, I don't want to say that I don't like it, but it is a little bit strange in today's modern society, and that we have the feeling of not having enough things, or we are not grateful for the smaller little things around us every day. So today, what modern convenience are you most grateful for? Yesterday, the question was, what made you smile today? And we created this one. Let's see, so today we have this, and I would kind of lie if I said that the coffee machine wasn't a really, really big part of my everyday life. So I am thinking, do we have some sort of coffee ad or something, or am I going to draw it a little bit? And let's see. I'm actually going for a bag of coffee beans. just showing it like this. And then if I'm not sure, but I will try to find some coffee machine or something. So let's dig in to it. Let's dig in, because I'm going to kind of lie to myself if I haven't got the coffee machine represented in these somehow. Oh, there is a lot of kind of food in here. Pink, definitely pink and blue. And oh, look at that water balloon thing there. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Let's look through. Nope. Into the other one. This is an health magazine, so I don't know if there will be too much coffee in here, because it's not really healthy to drink too much coffee. We have this, could say coffee pot, but I think it's tea, a teapot. Let's see, no coffee, not even a mug or anything. You could say that we have a little mug of something. A lot of other things though. Let's see. Oh, pizza. No, we definitely don't want pizza. Let's see, do we have anything else from our local store that might be coffee of some sort? Some sort of ad. Like now when we need one, there aren't no ads for coffee. Probably will get one in the next magazine or two. There are a lot of things, but no coffee ad. Looking one more. I know that you are there somewhere. Coming closer to it. Oh, make your own ice cream. That would be something. We are not into ice cream now. We're all into coffee. There's a little coffee there. No, no coffee. Wasn't it strange? When you need it, there aren't nothing. Let's make it easy on ourselves. Let's go into the drawing board instead. So now I'm thinking, I do have one of those coffee machines. And something like that. And then the little measurement type thing over here. And of course it won't be like the normal coffee machine with the traditional, more of the traditional ones. So I'm not going there and doing it quick and easy for myself. And then maybe a coffee cup here so that we can really see what it is, even though I am really trying to do the thing in there. So let's make it a little bit more color into this with using my pencils. And of course the coffee machine is black. That would be kind of boring, but I'm going gray and black. I'm thinking most of the coffee machines that we have are gray or like metallic or black, aren't they? Black. I'm not really fond of doing it black, but it you know, have to do it black. So what are your and I would say when thinking about something modern of the sort of convenience, there are a lot of things, aren't there? Literally anything in our everyday life and more, I would say. Hello, Stephanie. Welcome. So I'm making a coffee machine here just to represent the modern convenience of making coffee whenever you like. That's what I'm grateful for as of right now. Okay, of course, you know, have a picture of a tap or water or whatever. But I know that I myself would lie to myself if I didn't have a picture of the coffee machine. So I am using, let's show you again. The frame for today is this one. So this is what I created. Let's have a little bit of bag of coffee beans. Yet again, just a symbol of the coffee itself. Going in with some different colors. And of course, I am actually going to write coffee in Swedish. It's kind of the same. Kaffe. Totally new pronunciation or a different pronunciation, of course. Hello, Janet. Welcome. So the modern convenience thing that I am most grateful for is a coffee machine. It is unfortunately, oh no, we need you to dry there with the glue. It's unfortunately one of those that I'm not really proud of, But I know that I drink a lot of coffee, and I would lie to myself if I didn't put that to my grateful everyday type list. And let's see, my just going under doing something else. So at least, I don't know about you, but we will pretend that it is a coffee machine. And we will also pretend that I don't really, need a new pen, because I realized that where I used to buy them, where they were kind of cheap to buy, they are not selling them anymore. But I will buy them anyways. But it is kind of sad. Adding in a little bit more of the gray or more black, because the whole machine is kind of black or metallic, or at least mine is that type color. Actually thinking about adding some sort of something in the background. Wouldn't that be kind of nice? And I'm thinking we're going for the, let's see if I have it here somewhere. Would love to have this type, almost turquoisey blue. So that's what we will do in the background here. As this is watercolor paper, it is kind of nice to just add in a tiny bit and a lot of water. Again, coffee is really, really good. For those that haven't really noticed, I always have my coffee in here with me when creating, even though it's kind of cold when I'm finished with lives and things sometimes. But I kind of need the coffee in here with me, because I'm up to the point where you don't really know when I'm not in here. Kind of spend a couple of hours when I finally sit here. So and when doing these things together with you, or if you like to do them yourself, I am thinking, at least for me, they are not going to take, several hours to create. Uh, even though you could, of course, take even days. That's up to you. But they are meant to just be a little bit of quick and fun creations, not really taking too much time. So I will go and do a little bit of outlining these. And the other one. So each day throughout November, there will be a new frame in some sort of creation. So today it was painting, yesterday it was gluing. You'll never know. Are we going around? I'm thinking yes. I don't know why. Kind of adding a little bit more to it. So this for me was almost straight after work, apart from dinner, which makes it a little bit of, a relaxing time for me before bedtime. So this will be the frame of today. And looking to the other side, on the back side, I will write today's question in November, and I'm writing it in Swedish. November 2nd. What modern convenience are you most grateful for? It could actually be running water. So this was the second one. This was the one from yesterday with a little bit of gluing. And this was the frame for today. The coffee machine. It is really special. So like I told you, I will create frames like this and some sort of something to put them in. Haven't quite figured it out. I do know, and I am going to show you. I think I'm going to put them in here somehow. So what are we going to do with this? I am thinking putting on so much, fun color that I don't even know. But we will start to do that today. So I'm actually going to fold this out. Let's see. Just putting down color, being inspired in this case, Janet Nash's video that I watched earlier today. So, color, what do we think? Are we going November? And that for me is most fall colors, or like the first thing that I'm thinking about is yellow. That's actually the one that we are going to start with, and then we will see how the I don't even know. Are we going just straight on? Straight on. And of course, do we have anything that I can use? And I haven't thought about it. That's just me when creating. Let's see. We can take. I know what we can take. You have playing cards that I was meant to use for something else, but I don't mind. So we'll just take a card, put on some paint. Like this. Adding more, of course, or at least I feel like we need to add more. More of the yellow. Or are we going with another color? I am thinking going with, wouldn't this turquoisey blue be kind of nice? Because it will create some green in there somehow. Just adding in some of it. And I am thinking doing this like that. I'm not really going to cover it all. It will be covered somehow anyway, so just starting this project. Adding a little bit more of this turquoisey blue on this page, or not this page, on this side of this thing. Do you have any favorite colors to use? For me, it is definitely blue and purple, I would say. Putting in some pink. Oh, look at that. I don't want to... I wish I could save that somehow. Unfortunately, we can't. Putting in more. Maybe use some spray paint on this too. Let's see, is it? Oh, it's up to the last bits of pieces of paint. Oh, look at this. On this side here. See if we can move a little bit of the paint somewhere. As soon as it has dried, it's not easy, but when it hasn't, it's kind of fun just to move the paint around a tiny bit. And then purple. Let's see. Oh, wow. That was a lot. I know that we need a lot, but not that much. Moving it again. And I will actually leave this thing to dry overnight here. And then we can add even more to it. The beauty of creativity, adding more and more and more up to the point where it's no longer recognizable. And I don't want to say that that's a good or a bad thing, but it can be kind of fun sometimes. Let's see. Are these the colors that I'm meant to be grateful for throughout November? Might be something like that. Let's see. It is kind of nice, even though, let's see if we can kind of fill that one in a little bit. So it's really a lot of color here. Do we want to add even more? Because I'm thinking when this whole thing is dry, we will go over it with some stencils. Wouldn't that be kind of fun? White and black or whatever. Let's see, putting some purple up in here. So unfortunately, I do not have a heating tool yet, I would say, because it's soon here, hopefully within the a couple of days ahead, I would say, before the weekend actually. But this is going to be drying here on my table, or beside me right now, because we do need to add something else to it, definitely. And then we will take a baby wipe for now, and let's see. This little thing that we are creating is up to the point where I don't see the end of it yet. I do know that we will add black, we will add white, maybe some texture paste. I have no clue. But unfortunately, as of right now, that will have to wait. It's kind of looking fun. It would actually be kind of nice with some extra paint on the edges. I have all kinds of ideas for this one now, but it's really fun to use it. Finally, it's just been laying here waiting to be used. So putting it aside, wiping this one off a little bit with all the colors. And soon this will be turned over. It's black on the other side. I'm thinking 2023 is soon here, and that means that we will turn the whole thing around. So as of right now, 2 things to be grateful for throughout November. That's kind of nice when thinking about it. There are a whole ton of more things to be grateful for throughout November. And for the days where I am live, I will make them live. The other days, I will have videos uploaded. So this will be a theme for tomorrow. If you like, you can think about it a little bit. Maybe create something to go with it if you like. And that is, what memory are you most grateful for? What memory are you most grateful for? And of course, there are a lot of memories throughout our lives. So it can be kind of hard if you have to choose. I am going to write it down. Think about it a little bit and create yet again a frame. And what memory are you most grateful for? And that's the question for tomorrow. And I will have a video for tomorrow and the next couple of days live. I will be together with Rebecca at Create with Becca on her channel on Friday. There will be videos. They will actually be live on Dana's channel. Together with Beth, Becca, Dana, and me, we have a prompt game each month. So there will be a prompt game on Dana's channel on Sunday, 11 a.m. Eastern. Other than that, there will be more videos coming up here on my channel throughout November and onto December, because December Daily will be here in no time. I would say in literally no time. So up until then, I'll see you again tomorrow. And all around YouTube, in chats, everywhere. So thank you all so much for those that have been with me today. And thank you all so much for the replayers. Have a really good rest of your day. Bye, everyone.